Chapter 3: From Secret Brotherhoods to Global Influence. But perhaps the most fascinating transformation in history was not the rise of kingdoms. It was the evolution of power itself. Thousands of years ago, power belonged to those who controlled armies. Victory depended on swords, shields, horses, and castles. But as civilization advanced, the definition of power began to change. Knowledge became more valuable than weapons. Trade became more profitable than conquest. Money became more influential than armies, and information became the greatest source of power humanity had ever known. This transformation did not happen overnight. Ancient priests gave way to philosophers. Philosophers influenced rulers. Rulers built empires. Empires created financial systems. Eventually, influence no longer depended solely upon geography. It depended upon networks, invisible networks, networks of trade and banking, and according to many conspiracy theories, networks of hidden influence. This is where history becomes difficult to interpret. Business leaders attend private conferences. Political leaders hold confidential meetings. Military officials discuss classified operations. Yet to an outside observer, privacy often resembles secrecy. And secrecy naturally gives birth to speculation. Imagine standing outside a locked room. You know influential people are meeting inside. You cannot see the documents on the table. History has repeatedly shown that whenever information becomes inaccessible, rumors spread faster than facts. Industrialization transformed the global economy. Steam engines replaced manual labor. Railroads connected distant cities. Banks expanded across national borders. Families who controlled banking institutions suddenly possessed resources rivaling entire governments. Conspiracy theorists argue that financial influence quietly replaced military conquest. Instead of invading with soldiers, they influenced through debt. People often search for a single explanation behind complicated events. Economic crises, political instability, and wars. Our minds naturally prefer simpler stories. Stories with identifiable heroes, villains, and masterminds. The 20th century accelerated this phenomenon. Radio carried speeches across continents. Television transformed world leaders. Advertising agencies learned that symbols influenced behavior more effectively than explanations. Corporate branding evolved into psychological science. Perhaps this explains why ancient symbols never disappeared. The eye still attracted attention. The triangle still communicated stability. For conspiracy theorists, this recurring symbolism appeared impossible to ignore. Why did government architecture resemble ancient temples? Can ideas survive longer than civilizations? Can symbols preserve philosophies even after their creators disappear? Today, anyone with a smartphone can examine photographs of the dollar bill or read historical documents reaching millions. A dramatic soundtrack can make speculation feel like evidence. Professional editing can transform coincidences into revelations. Every unanswered question encourages curiosity. Every symbol becomes another clue. Whether those clues reveal hidden truths remains a mystery. Who truly holds power? Who shapes history? Who decides the future? There are no simple answers. As we move into the next chapter, our investigation enters its most controversial territory. We will examine history's most influential institutions. If this documentary made you question everything, then our journey has only just begun. Hit the like button and subscribe. Stay curious, stay questioning, and remember, sometimes the greatest secrets aren't hidden in the darkness. They're hidden in plain sight.